everyone, this is Kim here at Hancock Homesteading Gardens, and I'm going to start a Yuletide vlog for today. And I made an agreement with John that I would do the breakfast, which he normally does. He's usually the breakfast cook and does a good job at it. But I agreed that I would do the breakfast if he would go out and feed and water my chickens. Because it is so cold out there today. So we're reversing roles today, and I'm going to go ahead and start the breakfast. Hi.
Howdy.
Oh, you going out to feed the chickens for me?
Yeah.
How cold is it out there?
It's pretty raw.
Is it negative?
It's pretty raw.
Okay. Yeah, we're not sure. All right. Thank you. There's ice on the trees. It's raining ice. I don't know if you can hear them. They're crowing. He's taking them some sunflower seeds. The chicken food is in there, but he grabbed them some sunflower seeds. Oh, can you hear the ice? It's a cold one today. Apollo is down in the basement. It's too cold for him. We pumped him some water. Hey, John, why don't you take him those pumpkins? Throw those old pumpkins into him. I don't know if he can hear me. Oh, good. He's going to put her away from me. Or maybe not. Or maybe. Should have done that a long time ago. Not on the coldest day we've had so far. I think he's going to throw those pumpkins into them, into the chickens. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, it's cold out there. The ice is just hanging off those trees. Now, I am going to be fixing scrambled eggs this morning. We're going to be kind of having a brunch. And I like to do my scrambled eggs in bacon grease. So I'll start the bacon first, so I can get some grease built up. When I was right out of college and I started teaching, I needed some extra money to help pay off all those student loans. And so during the summer, I would work as a short order cook at the local truck stop. And so I have fixed many of her breakfasts in my lifetime. I used to always fix the breakfast, and after John and I were married, did I turn you guys on? Yeah, I did. Okay. And so yeah, so I used to fix the breakfasts, and John's mom would fix him his breakfasts. Well, after John and I were married, and I told him, I said, well, you know, you could do this. And so I got up and I showed him how to make eggs in different ways, and the meats and the bacon, and I only showed him like 3 or 4 days. And after that, he took over doing the breakfasts. Because he got up really early in the mornings. He would like leave the house at 5 o'clock to go do farming. And I did not want to have to get up that early. So, yeah, so I just taught him how to do his own breakfasts. And he's been doing them ever since. And started actually fixing breakfasts then for the rest of us. And he's better at it than I am. And here's a patty for my daughter. My daughter, Katie, you guys have seen her. She's home this weekend to help me decorate and to get ready for Christmas. And she is so skinny. But if you guys would see the way she eats, you would not understand how she can be so skinny. The only thing is that John's family kind of has a skinny gene in them, because he has nieces and nephews that are tall, skinny people. So she got that gene, the Hancock gene there, because, oh my goodness, she eats like a man. I am not kidding. If there's any of you out there going, your daughter needs to put on weight, well, let me tell you, it's just a gene, okay? She can't do anything about it. Her nieces, her cousins are the same way. So, yeah, they eat. As a mother, I would make sure of that, and she does. So, alright, get my bacon grease going here. Alright, well, I have my meats going, so I'm going to go ahead and start the coffee. We're going to need a warm drink today. Just start it. So how do you guys drink your coffee? Do you drink it plain, sugar, coffee sweeteners? I can drink my coffee just about any way, and I can drink my tea just about any way. I prefer it with sugar, and sometimes I like to add a creamer to it, like a creamy chocolate or a hazelnut. Half and half is good, but I can drink it like anyway. So, okay, so the coffee is going, the sausage is going, the bacon is going. Alright, I'm going to slide this bacon over to this other pan so that I can use the bacon grease for my eggs. Turn that burner down. Alright. Now, did you know that when you fix scrambled eggs, you're supposed to allow 2 eggs per person? So, since I am fixing for 3 of us today, I'm going to allow 6 eggs for the whole batch. And I will be cracking them into my bowl. You guys know my trick. I always crack into a bowl first. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use my whisk. I'm going to beat those eggs. And then I'm going to show you all something that my mom used to do, my grandma used to do, my best friend, who's now 90 used to do. And I'm not sure that Emma didn't do it too, because this was a trick that was used during the Great Depression to stretch the eggs. Whoa. Leave it to Gail, right? All right. So you just take a handful of crackers, about a cracker per egg, maybe a couple more, but take a handful of crackers and you just crumble them up real small into your eggs, and that extends your eggs out. See, the crackers will absorb the egg and they will fry up just like the eggs do, and that's a way of extending your egg. So, but you want to make sure they're small, okay? Or else, if you have a big one, it could, you could get a soggy, kind of a soggy taste. But if they're small, they'll fry up just like an egg. There we go. Do y'all see that? Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I make messes whenever I cook. I always have, always will. But I clean up my messes, and people don't seem to care as long as the food tastes good. Alright, so now I'm going to take my eggs and I'm going to pour it into my bacon grease over here. And I'm going to let those start frying. And John, he is not a big fan of scrambled eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and just fry him an egg. Now I will tell you that scrambled eggs cooked in bacon grease are not as pretty as just plain scrambled eggs, but they taste a whole lot better. So, alright, and there's the plate. Scrambled eggs, bacon. Now this is the way I like my bacon. I like it almost burnt. It's not burnt, but I like it almost burnt. Toast. Hi guys, so it's just kind of a lazy afternoon. I'm sitting here reading the book that was sent to me, Chicken Soup for the Soul, My Very Good, Very Bad Dog. The first story was just wonderful, heartwarming. So, yeah, and so enjoying the sunshine, even though it's still pretty cold outside. See birds out there, Spice? Are you daydreaming about catching those birds?
The tail is going. She sees something. Look at the tail.
So I think that Spice must be getting cabin fever, because she made a mess. She made a mess of this toilet paper roll over here. Look at that. Look at that. I know. Are you going to help me sweep this up? Are you going to help me sweep this up? Yeah, show them how you did that. Yeah.